I love that. That's the intro right there, guys.
Yes. The game, like the final level.
Oh, dude, when they fucking come at you.
This absolute unit of a mountain lion was captured on a trail cam, meaning no one was in danger when this photo was taken.
Really?
Mountain lions are ambush predators, so if you were being hunted by one, you most likely wouldn't see it coming.
Bro, what do you think they're like?
How fucking could you imagine that shit ambush hunting you? Like you don't know it's there.
Yeah, it's just stalking
on top
you,
of you, like
and it's just like slowly coming after you.
Jesus,
that would be fucked.
Fuck, dude.
Dude, how do you think that thing got so big?
Protein.
You know we're on, right?
What? Are you serious?
Yeah. I started it right when you showed me that. I was like, that's a perfect time.
What's up, guys?
Dude, that was fucking hilarious. All right. I had to do that.
Yeah,
it was like great because like a mountain lion, the thing is fucking huge.
Well,
dude.
let's introduce ourselves.
All right,
You go first.
I'm Matt. Let's say this: I am a college student. I go to Cal State Dominguez Hills. I work out a lot, and that's pretty much it. Tell me about yourself, Rory.
Dope. I'm Rory. I'm 22 years old. I'm a business owner, I guess you can call me, even though that doesn't.
Entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Entrepreneur, you'd be like spending money. I feel like so you're more of a.
Yeah, I mean,
you're
whatever.
an entrepreneur.
Anyways,
entrepreneur, business owner.
Business owner, entrepreneur, bunch of big titles that I probably don't deserve, but I like to lift and surf, and so does Matt.
Yeah,
and we both like to rave.
Oh yeah, that's one thing that we love to do.
Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. I don't know. What do you wanna touch on today?
I was thinking about that fucking mountain lion. That mountain lion. I just want to know how that thing got so fucking big. But
eating small children.
Eating small children every day. That's how you get big, kids.
Yep.
What would you like to touch on? I can barely think right now. I'm so hungover.
I'm actually just really excited for Countdown. Speaking of raves.
Yeah.
Yeah. That lineup looks mainly dubstep heavy, like a whole bass rush event.
But then it also got the feels in there too.
They've got the feels, and they've also got Tom Bresky, and they've got.
Oh, they got the house. They touch a little bit on house.
Is it Chris Lake or Chris Lorenzo?
Chris Lorenzo.
Chris Lorenzo. He's fucking good. I like Chris Lorenzo.
He's a great. I've never seen him.
Yeah.
He always produces with Chris Lake and all those guys.
Annie Up.
Yeah.
Little duo.
I've always wanted to see Chris Lake too. Never seen him.
I don't know. I think festivals and shows, I tend to gravitate towards house music towards the beginning.
Yeah.
Because the energy is like a little bit lower.
Yeah.
You're vibing with it, and then as it comes more towards like the sun going down and it gets darker and it gets later, you kind of get like everything builds and you get more amped up, and then you want to hear the fucking heavy drops.
Yeah, and then you want to see all the crazy ass shit.
Yeah,
I don't know, cause like during the day, a dubstep is great to see, like just the mosh pits and everything, and by the end of the night, sometimes I feel like, oh, I'm so tired.
Yeah,
I just need to like relax and just chill and watch.
That's why I like to space it out. Yeah, if you start with house and you don't like blow your load, so to speak, too soon,
your load,
then you can kind of build up and you don't get tired. Like you feel like you timed it right so that the dubstep hits, perfectly. The last half of the event, I guess.
I say you gotta end with some like hard shit too, because like if you're at a house show, it's just very vibey at the end, and it's good, but it's like it doesn't go out with like a bang like what dubstep does. Like it's over, and you're like, holy shit, it's over.
Yeah.
Because like at a house show, it's like it slowly will fade out the music, and then be like, oh, it's over, and you're like, I don't know.
I feel like you could start with house.
Yeah.
Hit dubstep for a couple hours.
Yeah.
Then maybe end with something feelsy like Porter.
Yeah.
If you ended on a good feelsy note, if you weren't just listening to
feelsy
for the last like 5 hours, then it's like it's a nice kind of,
but
it's like cathartic. Like it feels like you went full circle.
It's also depends on how long the event is. If it's a 3-day, I could end with house one day, dubstep one day, and then fucking just some hard style. I don't know.
I like hardstyle.
I've ended it with hardstyle one time. That I saw Gammer at Beyond Wonderland 2018.
Gammer's fucking
end it.
Sick, dude. I don't know.
Had no clue who he was. He just put out the drop or whatever, and I had no clue who this guy was, and ended up seeing him.
I feel like I'm glad I wasn't really on the EDM scene on Twitter or anything else like that before I listened to all the different types of music, because
that's true.
I think reading what other people say about it, like I've seen a lot of people hate on hardstyle or techno or like even house, or even some people hate on dubstep if they're huge hardstyle fans.
True.
If I'd seen that kind of stuff, I think I would have gone into it a little more biased and maybe like already made up my mind about how I feel towards hardstyle and that kind of shit. But because I'd never really been on social media as far as EDM scene goes, I listened to Gamer, I listened to Keizo, even though he's not full, fast upbeat all the time or anything, but it's like you just, I don't know, you listen to people without really having an opinion on it, and then you find out you actually really like them or you fuck with it.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it. It's something I could be for like one hour.
Or two. And I feel like the people with the most open minds are gonna enjoy music the most, because you're not so stuck on like, this is the best genre, I refuse to listen to anything else.
Well, I feel like that whole entire scene of EDM scene is more open to everyone.
Yeah,
music.
If you're like truly EDM, but a lot of people that say they're part of it, it's like, no, they're just really
they're main stage junkies.
Yeah,
they live for the main stage.
Not that anything's wrong with main stage, but it's like if you exclude yourself to just that, then you're missing out on so much more.
That's so true. Dude.
It's kind of representative of like a mindset too in general. It's like if you're like that with music, you're probably going to be like that with a lot of other things. You're going to be like that with how you treat other people. You might not be as open and accepting to new ideas in general.
Yeah, that's true. Like, but hey, you don't like country.
This
bro, that was contradicting yourself.
Yeah, no, but I mean, here's the thing. No, that you're right. You're absolutely right. But the thing is, I've definitely told people before, I'll give it a chance. I have listened to it.
Yeah.
I will listen to recommendations if someone gives me some on country, but every time I've tried, I just can't get into it.
Yeah.
But I'll take that. I'll take liking 90% of all the music I listen to and the 10% being country over somebody who's just like, no, I'll only listen to rap, or like I'll only listen to EDM. Like I listened to metal since I was in second grade, rap since I was in second grade, EDM since I was probably like in fifth or sixth grade, listening to like the old dubstep on like an iPod or something.
Yeah. So
it's not really like I'm confined to one genre, but country is one of those things. I heard it and I just never had like a thing for it.
I can stand country. I can listen to it. Like I could listen to it for days. It's not the genre I'm gonna go to. In general, but if it's on and I'm in the mood, I like it.
Yeah.
Long car rides, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
But
I mean, we've had friends play it on our way to EDC and stuff, or like something like that, where they'll just kind of want to jam out for a little bit, and it's like, I'm not gonna be mad, and nor have I ever like said anything like, yo, turn this shit off.
No. But there's some people out there that are like, yo. And that's what I was saying. I was like, yo, you're not like that type of person. You accept all types of music. Like,
no, I get that.
You're not going to be like, oh, turn this off. Country's bad.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say. But, dude, I can't wait to see Porter.
I can't wait to see Void set.
First
ever Void set.
I think Porter's going to play midnight.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think so.
100%. 100% will play midnight. And then Void set will be an ending set.
Yeah. How many different stages are there? Because
I'll look it up right now.
I'd have to see who else is playing at the same time.
Yeah. If someone like I want to see is playing, I actually really want to see Porter.
Yeah.
The fuck is Crush?
Oh, Crush is a Valentine's Day event.
Yeah, I saw
it's
that.
Like the 15th.
Diero's playing. So there's a map. Let's see. There is 1, 2, 3. I think 3 stages.
3 and maybe like a small art car or something like that.
I think there's. Hold on. It's all mumbled jumbled. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five stages or something like that.
Yeah, well.
But I think some of them are small and some of them are big, but they got to be split up into different things.
Yeah.
Not like EDC where there's like fucking shit ton.
That was
we never went to bass pod, and that's the type of music
I know that we probably listen to
that we listen to the most.
And I didn't even know. I mean, I was just so, unprepared for that being my first experience that I was just like, I don't fucking know what's going on. I don't know what the stages are. I don't know who's playing. I'm just kind of wandering around.
I kind of let other people take control of what I was seeing.
Oh, for sure.
Because I was just going for the experience, the first time. Now that I'm more in the scene and listen to more music and have someone to talk to that music about, my boy Rory right here, because he got me more into it and all that.
I would definitely want to be more selective about what we see. For sure. Oh, and because last year was my first year at EDC, it's like I'm not gonna go into it with like a schedule that I want to see. It was more just like if I hear about someone playing that I knew I really liked, it's like let's be there. But for the majority of the time, one, I had no clue what was going on because I was on some shit. Two, it just didn't really matter because we ended up being at the stages that we wanted to be at for some of the bigger names anyways. And if we weren't, it's like everybody, we got Skrillex, we got Alice in Wonderland, we got Slander, we got like Camel Fat, we got a whole bunch of people.
All those people we saw were fucking amazing. Yeah. Can't tell you half the people I saw. I kind of forgot.
Can't tell you about the sets, but I remember being there. That's pretty much
I remember seeing, what was the set? Chami Mala.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
I remember that. Yeah, we were kind of over on the grass.
Yeah, we were just chilling, having a time.
I remember Skrillex being towards the back and hearing.
That was second. I
remember hearing
Cinema. Yeah, I remember that.
Cinema for sure.
Yeah. He played what song is that? Like Pooh Bear? It's with Pooh Bear or something?
I don't know, man. I don't know. You know who I really want to see is Jaws. I still have never seen a Jaws set.
So I saw Zed's Dead back-to-back Jaws.
That'd be fucking sick.
It bumped. It was more housey, but I liked it.
Yeah, I mean Jaws.
Zed's
a lot of his like older stuff was housey. Yeah.
Yeah, but Zed's Dead put out a lot of has some house music too. So it's in those vibes. I feel like.
How do you feel about since we're on the topic, Zed's Dead and Subtronic's new collab?
Ooh, Bumpy Teeth.
Bumpy Teeth.
I like it. It's never gonna amount to Grizztronics, and I think Subtronics is just trying to make collabs with everyone now, like he did with Grizz.
Well, he actually did touch on that topic the other day. He tweeted about it. He said that it seems like a lot of collabs right now are coming out because of that, but what actually happened was these were already made like a long time ago.
Oh.
And just the way it panned out, they all happened to be like releasing around the same time.
That's crazy.
So it seems like he's trying to like purposely push a lot of stuff, but he was like, we recorded it at all different times, and it just happened to pan out with the other artists in the collab that it was coming out like around the same time.
That's cool though.
Yeah, I mean, Grizztronics was good like the first time I heard it, but it kind of turned
into... It gets old, but it's...
What was the fucking song? At EDC, it was Losing It.
Yeah.
So every artist at EDC was pretty much playing a different version of Losing It. I feel like Grizztronics turned out to be like, this half of the year's version of Losing It, where like everybody plays it,
and
it gets played out, and then you're just like,
I'm going crazy, and
which isn't his fault. It's not like they expected that.
It's a good song. I'll listen to it again. It's not
just like Losing It, where it just got played out, and everybody's like, it got turned into a fucking meme on TikTok and shit. Yeah, it's like
TikTok
everyone's over
destroys music.
Right, yeah. TikTok is made to have like 10-second bites of just music you can dance to, and then it just gets overrun and played out.
I've actually never been on the app.
I refuse to download the app because I just don't
want I love Vine.
Vine was amazing.
Vine was my favorite thing. I used to watch that shit all the time.
I'll still go on YouTube late at night and just watch like a half an hour Vine compilation of the best ones because I miss that shit.
I love Nick Coletti. And that's how I found out about Getter. That's how I found out about Getter. I had no clue who Getter was. And then my friend Colin's like, watch this Vine or whatever. I watch it. I'm like, dude, he's funny. And then I look at him more. I type in Getter on the computer, and then all of a sudden it's like music, and I was like, oh, what is this? And I click on it, and I was like, whoa, that's EDM. And I was like, oh shit.
I forget the first time I found out about Getter, but I actually just saw him more as like a social media page first before I even knew he had music. It was more just like, oh, this guy's funny and he's friends with all these people. You know what I mean? Solo is probably my favorite song.
Solo?
By him. I don't know. I have a lot of different favorite songs by him, but I think that one kind of hits home a little bit differently because I heard it so much at EDC.
Yeah.
So it was like, it's just more of a feelsy song.
That's true.
But I do really like his older music.
I love Head Splitters.
Yeah.
Head Splitters. and 666 I think is the name of the song. Bumps.
Yeah.
Those songs are what I know Get Her for, and those are what songs that got me into the dubstep scene. So that's why I'm.
And I don't mind his newer stuff. Like when we went to Brownies and Lemonade and he was playing his different things, I get why people were upset, but I don't think you should take it out on an artist like that for trying to take a
new approach.
Yeah, we were talking about this last time. We were having a conversation about it. We were saying there would never be any new music or any new genres or anything if someone didn't take a leap and try like a new approach.
Outside the box.
If you always went with what you knew was going to succeed, we'd have this same saturated shit over and over and over again.
That's kind of what America is.
Yeah, but we don't want music to turn into that. You know what I mean? It's true. Like that's what pop music already is on the radio. It's hard to find a good pop song that doesn't sound like 50 million other pop songs.
Yeah, that's very true.
So we don't want our beloved electronic dance music to turn into that.
We don't, and we don't. I liked it. It just wasn't Getter, and I was expecting just a little bit different.
Yeah, I mean, if you had expectations that were different, then that makes total sense. But I mean, it's still him because he can still choose with his art to do whatever you know what I mean? It's like it's creative liberty. So and he's funny as fuck on Real Bros. Yeah.
Real Bros, Simi Valley, Bryce, you the homie.
I thought you meant the movie for a second. I was like, yeah, whatever. I'm not a huge fan, but okay.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm talking about like when we go out the next day. What's your regimen?
I don't go out.
Yeah, you go out.
I don't drink, dude. I'm a virgin.
Okay. Stop it. See, okay, this is my ritual. I wake up.
Yep. That's a good start, to be honest.
If I don't wake up, you should wake up. If I don't wake up, then that's a real fucking thing. And that hasn't happened yet, so I hope to God it never does.
Yeah, all right. Yeah,
let's get back into it. I wake up. I get in the shower automatically.
Yep.
Then I get out of the shower, probably pull trig, maybe not. Seems if like how bad the hangover is and how nauseous I'm feeling. And then I automatically, once I get out of the shower, I brush my teeth.
I've never pulled trig in my entire life. I don't throw up from alcohol. What? I can be like blackout drunk, and I think I've done it maybe like 2 or 3 times in my entire life.
Yeah.
But compared to people that do it like almost every other weekend, if they get to a certain point of drunk, it's like I can be really, really nauseous and really drunk and have way too much alcohol in my system, and just it doesn't come out as like me throwing up. Like it just doesn't happen.
No way.
So I don't know. I mean, my ritual is kind of like yours, but
I also eat a burrito.
Yeah, that's
you got to eat a burrito.
Yeah,
I kind of want a burrito right now.
I tend to just try and go to the gym, especially if I'd already showered the night before. I just go to the gym, sweat it out first, come home, take a nice hot shower, and then I'll just go try and chug a bunch of water for sure.
That's smart.
I really like emergencies too.
Emergencies, dude?
Just try and get your immune system up, try and get your energy levels back.
I like
rail a line of Coke just for... No, I'm kidding.
Bro, you have another headache on your mind right there.
Oh, dude, brownies? You remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Should we talk about that?
No, we can't talk about that.
We'll talk about
that's for another episode or something.
Stay tuned for another episode of What Happened to Me and Matt at Brownies and Lemonade.
That's episode 2.
Episode 2, Brownies.
Brownies and Lemonade.
You heard it here first.
The Explicit Edition. That sounds cool. Explicit Edition. But I can't even fucking talk.
Explicit Edition.
Yeah. Splish.
Sploosh.
Sploosh. Splash. Deuce. Dash.
That's a song right there.
Dude.
Sample that, make a fire song. You heard it.
Internet. Do your thing. Do you think people actually do that? Like,
oh, people do that for sure.
If I just told someone do something, well, I'm not even I'm not even famous. But if I said make a song out of this and post it
if you got it in the hands of the right people on Twitter and someone that had a large following.
I love that. That's the intro right there, guys.
Yeah, seriously.
That right there.
Speaking of which, guys, if you have any kind of name suggestions, if you know me and Matt personally, or you just know me, or you just know Matt, throw them out there. We'll be open to any kind of ideas.
Yeah. We're going to make a Twitter page.
Oh, we should make a Twitter page.
We're making a Twitter page.
Make a Twitter page.
And we're going to take suggestions, ideas, and if people actually start listening to this, I feel like we could base a whole entire.
Whether people listen to it or not, we're gonna keep making them.
Yeah, I like doing this.
I like fucking.
Our conversations are sick, so we don't care what you say, people.
Yeah,
we do not care.
Fucking sick, bro. Like,
no,
we don't give a fuck. No, I'm kidding. Yeah,
I care, but this is just for fun.
Yeah, and it's just because, everyone else puts their ideas out there, and I think it's just nice to have a younger age focused podcast where, I think we happen to relate to a lot of the people that are out there right now on social media experiencing the same things that a lot of young people do. And there's generally, I'd say, like 40-somethings or 30-somethings on podcasts these days.
Damn.
So we're, pretty, how old are you? Because I introduced 24. My age at the beginning.
I never said my age. I'm 24.
Yeah. Matt's 24. I'm 22.
Yeah.
He's my dad.
Yeah. I gave birth to him out of my butthole.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. A year later, after I was born. It hurt.
Oh, fuck.
And then I
Wouldn't
raised
it be 2 years later?
No, a year later.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, 22, yeah. Whatever. I was probably, it's just
math. Who needs math?
Yeah, who needs math? But he was like born in April, so I could have been, I don't know.
This is true.
Doesn't make sense.
This is true. And you were born in October.
Dude.
Everybody asking.
6 months apart.
Jack Skellington. Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, that's right, actually.
Yeah, my sister's, guess what? Want to know something trippy? My sister's birthday is on my half birthday. And her birthday.
So you guys have the same number date.
Yeah. So hers is April 11th, and I'm October 11th.
Yeah.
We're exactly 6 months apart.
Weird.
Bro. Weird, right?
That's pretty weird. Yeah.
A year and 6 months apart.
How many siblings do you have in total?
I have one half brother and a sister. What about you?
I have 2 older brothers, and they're both half brothers. Bro, so we both have different dads.
I've never met.
Or all 3 of us have different dads, actually. So my parents that are currently married, that's our dad, but technically I'm his only son as far as from blood. And then my mom had my oldest brother Chip when she was a lot younger. His original name is actually Anthony, but everyone had called him Chip when he was in like middle school, and he legally changed it to Chip.
Is his tooth chipped?
I don't know the exact story. I think it was for a little bit or something, but the nickname just stuck for whatever reason. So like nickname. Everyone knew him as Chip in high school, like as young as then.
And so you just went with it?
Yeah. So
people call me Sherman. I hate that one.
So my mom had already had my 2 oldest brothers before she even met my dad.
Yeah.
And then she was with them, and he kind of came into the scene. They were dating, and then they got married, and then they had me. So he kind of raised them from when they were a young age. So everyone just calls him dad. It's like there's no...
He's dad.
There wasn't like a weird like
when he came
love
home,
triangle or something. It's like they were just... They knew him as dad pretty much.
That's good.
So.
And you know him as dad, so...
Yeah, of course.
Daddy, so...
Daddy.
What do you think about that word, daddy?
That's a good question. Because you know what? I've definitely told... I mean, not that I talk to, females or women. Yeah. But I don't think
you talk to women. Bro.
I told you earlier, dude, I don't drink because I'm a virgin. But I have...
He's never touched a sip of alcohol, guys.
Nope.
Never.
Nope.
I'm saying never.
Just Molly water.
What? You've done Molly water?
No, but you have, haven't you?
No, I actually haven't.
Really?
No, I've never put it in water.
Oh, man.
We should do that at Countdown.
Fuck. I don't know about all that, man. I was planning on
put
not touching any of the hard stuff at Countdown because I'm trying to save my brain cells. The last 2 that are fighting like gladiators in my head just fucking
Guys, I'm going to put it in his Camelback, and he's just going to be rolling face.
You heard it here first, guys. Matt's going to fucking drug me without my consent.
He's going to be like, I love you, man.
Anyways, what was the question? Oh, daddy. Right. So
daddy. Like
okay.
Zaddy game. Call her daddy.
When at first I was thinking to call her daddy.
But no, this actually started way before call her daddy.
Yeah, but that's what I was gonna say. When it first came out, I was like, this is kind of weird. But that's because I was probably 17 or 18 when it became like an internet thing.
Yeah, when
everyone started kind of getting on the bandwagon, and I was like, at first I was kind of like, it's a little bit weird, and then I started saying it ironically. Just like I used to say dude and bro ironically all the time to make fun of people that would actually do it. And I did it so much that it became like a serious thing. So it's like I teased and joked and made fun of the people that would use it seriously, but then I became one of those people from how fucking often I did it, like ironically, which is, I don't know, it's fucking bizarre.
If I don't know your name, I call you dude.
Yeah, no, for sure.
It's 100%. Like if I can't think of your name, I'm not going to want to think of your name. So what I do is I just call everyone dude.
Yeah.
Dude, and they'll turn their head.
Literally, if perfect. Like, you know how we see 50 million people at the gym that we recognize but we don't really know? I'll just, every time I just go, what's up, man? Yeah. It's always just man. Or I'm like, how's it going, man?
I forget people's names so quick. It's just like, yo, what's up, dude?
But to answer the question, if a girl really wanted me or really wanted to call me daddy and it wasn't like a joke thing and she was actually into it, totally fine. I used to say, if someone asked that, not that like girls would ask me, but even if a guy was like, yo, how would you feel if like you were with a girl and blah, blah, blah. I used to say like, it kind of weirded me out. But like I said, that was when I was a teenager and it first came out. And now it's like, do whatever the fuck your kink is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless it's like some totally bizarre shit that maybe only a select few people would be into. If you want to call somebody a certain name because it gives you a little more pleasure or like you're into that, then fucking it's not going to be a big deal. A girl calls you daddy, you're not going to be like, oh, whoa, don't call me that. Like,
I'm just thinking this girl just has major issues if she's calling you daddy.
I don't think it's that deep, to be honest.
I really think it's that deep.
I really think some girls did it because it became like an internet thing, and other girls are just like having some sort of possessive thing or the fact that you're dominating them in a certain way.
So if I called a girl mommy,
that's a little bit different.
Why is that different? It's the same thing.
Because there's a different stigma behind it. There's an Oedipus complex there, whereas the daddy thing is more prevalent, especially in social media and just on humor today in general. So it became more common from how many jokes were made about it and how it kind of turned into like a internet thing of even you seeing like a picture of someone else and being like, oh, that's daddy, whereas you don't look at other girls on Instagram and be like, oh, that's mommy, or like you're in the comments saying mommy, you know what I mean? It's just it's not like the same level of commonality anymore.
She's just hot. If I'm gonna call a girl hot, then boom.
Yeah, but that's just difference between genders too. You know what I mean? It's like it's not. I don't think it's as deep as for some girls for sure. It's going to be like you actually have maybe a daddy issue or you like having some sort of male figure like that. Yeah. But I don't know. For other people, I think it's just as simple as like they kind of like that nickname. They like calling guys that nickname. So it's
gotcha.
It's like me calling a girl babe.
I think they just think dads are hot, just like guys call girl like moms MILFs. Yeah. So I feel like it's on the same thing. Like
I could see that.
It's like, oh, you're daddy material, baby, or something. I don't know.
I just think you like the masculinity tied in with a man, and that resulting in him calling a girl mommy just makes it sound like a little bit different than a girl calling a guy she thinks is hot daddy. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think there's definitely like a subtle difference there.
There is a subtle difference. But
speaking of you calling about dads that are hot, what do you think of dad bods? You think that's a move or?
So I was talking to this girl yesterday, and she's like,
"Wait, you talk to girls?"
I don't know. I really don't know.
Matt pulls hella chicks on Bumble and Tinder. Get after him. You know his Instagram handle. I'm attach it just so you can get it.
Fuck, no, I'm kidding. Do not. Anyway, you can follow me on Instagram, but do not swipe right on me on Bumble.
Yeah, but continue. You were talking to a girl.
I was talking to this girl about dad bods, and she said she likes it for the cuddling. The cuddling. But I can 100% agree with this because if you're cuddling with a girl with big boobs, they are great pillows.
Oh yeah, no, I prefer butt cheeks for pillows, but you know that's
you're an ass guy.
Here's the thing.
Ass or titties?
I've been asked this before, and I don't think there has to be a decisive like one or the other. Like I just like women's bodies. Like women have attractive bodies. Yeah. I'm not gonna be.
You heard it here. Rory's not gay.
No, I'm not.
Rory's coming out.
For any of you guys wondering, I'm actually not, and I never have been. But anyways, because I actually get that question on Twitter. You don't know how many guys I get sliding in my DMs. Oh my god, here's a screenshot.
Well, you bring it off.
I what?
You bring it off that mortality of not mortality. How
to say? What the fuck are you trying to say right now?
I don't know. I'm hungover.
Look at this.
I'm tired. Oh god.
I just showed Matt a screenshot of this dude in my message request on Twitter, and it just says "Hello, fuck me, please," and it's definitely a guy.
Let me see this. So guys, please go.
No, don't go.
No, I'm joking. No, he was just shooting a shot.
Yeah. No, I don't mind that. I'm always flattered. You know, it's not a big deal. But anyways,
you just gotta slide in the DMs to be a nice, friendly person. Yeah. Can't come off saying, "Hey, wanna fuck?" Because then it's.
But to be fair, if you come in my DMs and you're nice and friendly and you do everything right and you're a guy, I'm still not going to be interested.
Yeah.
Because that's just not what I'm into. So, no offense to anybody out there. I got love for every single human being, unless you're a shitty person or you're a murderer, or you fucking, do something horrible to someone else. I just mean as far as what you're into, I am straight. But if you come on to me or something, I'm not going to be a dick about it. I'm just going to politely turn you down because, people don't know. Like, no one assumes I'm straight. No one assumes I'm gay. I wouldn't assume anybody is something else until they tell you. It's like, you never know these days. But back to the question. I wouldn't say I have a preference over boobs or butt. Okay, well, actually, that's a lie. I do, but I wouldn't single out a girl and say I'm not gonna like date her or be attracted to her because she doesn't have one of the two.
Yeah.
So even if it's the one I'm into and she doesn't have it, that doesn't make or break whether I like a girl or not, or like whether I would date her or have sex with her or anything like that. I would just say if someone boiled it down to as simple of a question as, if a girl had like perfect boobs and perfect butt in your own opinion, as in like whatever proportions I thought were the best, even though there is no such thing, like girls of all different shapes and sizes should be loved.
Yeah.
I would definitely say I'm more of a butt person.
You're a butt person?
But that doesn't mean girls out there should be like, oh, if I don't have a nice enough butt, like this guy is not going to be interested in me. It's not like that. It just means it's like your favorite type of food. Like no one is saying you should eat this type of food all the time or that you have to be this. It's just like a general opinionated question. It's not,
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd say if a girl had like a small chest, but she had a nice butt, I would still be attracted to her. But you know what? If she had a big boobs and a small butt, I would still be attracted to her. If I happen to be attracted to that one girl, it's not like gonna make or break anything. But
I'm more of a boobs person. Just I've always been, scouring the internet when I was younger. Just typed in boobs. Next thing you know, I got boobs. I did. I like boobs still.
Always searching up them titties. Like boobs.
Ass is like it's like the same thing, but it's just like you poop there.
I don't know, dude.
Why am I looking at your poop hole?
I don't know why you're thinking about poop with ass, but
I don't know. Let's change this subject because this got way out of hand.
I think for me, a girl's legs are just like there's something a little more feminine about it. And if you just got like a cute little butt, like I'm gonna be into it.
I get you.
And you could have like a nice, even if you're like a small petite girl, you don't really have boobs. Shout out. Itty bitty titty committee out there. You guys need love too. Itty
titty committee.
But you got a little bit of a butt. Even if you don't have a little bit of butt, it's fucking great. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna love you anyways. If I happen to love you or be into you.
That's good.
Yep. Anyways, guys, I think we're gonna wrap it up on that note.
We're wrapping it up,
wrapping it up like these Christmas gifts, baby.
Bitch.
If we don't hear from you guys before Christmas, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah.
It's Hanukkah.
I honestly don't know when these holidays are throughout the time of the year. So
Kwanzaa is the 27th.
Okay. Well,
I'm not sure. I'm just making this. I'm spitballing
whatever your creed,
ideas.
religion, whatever you celebrate.
We're not hating.
Have a good
Get spiritual.
winter break, and we will talk to you guys soon.
Oh and plur, whatever that means.
Plur. Peace, love, unity, respect, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Keep it 100. All right, we're out.
Slide in Rory's DMs.
Do not slide in my DMs.
All men and women slide into Rory's DMs.
Please don't listen to Matt. I'm not available.
At
all right.
Rory